everybody, it's Aiden here once again, and welcome back to some Assetto Corsa, as it's time to link two parts of the channel together. Now, this is mainly a sim racing channel that inadvertently blew up through storytelling, and what I thought I'd do is I would take a storytime episode, well, an upcoming storytime episode about the Ferrari F2004, and do a little bit of a driving part to sort of link it together, so you can see the car in action, see how it feels, or give my initial impressions on how it feels. So what I thought I'd do is I would take the Kunos Ferrari F2004, which I've modded here with the proper tobacco Marlboro liveries, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to take it to Imola, where they tested it before the 2004 season, where it later went on to dominate, and see how it handles. I've not really driven this car before. I've mainly driven the ASR version up until now, but I thought I'd give this one a go and see what's what. So let's get down to Imola, do some hot laps, see how fast this thing will go, and maybe throw down a little bit of a gauntlet as well to you, the viewer. So let's get on with it. Okay then, so here we are at the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo Guidino Ferrari at Imola. I was going to put an Italian accent on, but I thought it'd be better not to. So we're going to do some hot laps around Imola in the F2004, just to see how it handles, see how good it actually was, and if it really was that great, maybe a crap driver such as myself could have won the title in it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quickly load up this setup that I've shamelessly ripped from the setup market, and then I'm going to put, I don't know, about 30 litres worth of fuel in. Should be enough, shouldn't it? And we'll just drive until the tank runs out. Put the traction control on level 5 for now. Got pedal cam up, that's all working. Yep, let's go then. Take it easy on the outlap, I think. This car's good, but it's not going to grip straight away. Tamburello. I'm also in Rubens Barrichello's car. Figured that Rubens should get some love. Everybody drives Schumacher's car, but Rubens was on that team too. Let's try and do what I did in the Williams the other day. I don't know if this actually does anything, but we'll work with it. And then the chicane where Rubens famously had his accident. And then we'll open the taps all the way up to the Rivazzas. And power! Car's bottoming out. Whoever set this car up likes a low rider. But it just grips. The car's not even at optimum yet. The fastest lap at this track is in the 2004 Williams that I drove around Monza the other day. Let's see how this compares. I mean, that car isn't the most accurate in the world. Staying off the curves for now because I don't know what they'll do to the car. And I've only ever driven this car on default setup before. Around the Hungaroring, I think it was, like, when this pack first came out. And on default setup it handles like AIDS. But when you do set it up, Jesus Christ, it grips. It's a laser beam. I screwed that up. Might be able to find the time back. It's a very forgiving car. .119.1. This will get into the 118s, I'm sure of it. But this car definitely suits my driving style of... That's where I want it to go. And now that I've got a bit more confidence in it, I'm finding time everywhere. I was nearly a second up, but I fluffed the exit of the Variante Alta, I think that corner is. Lock that inside wheel. Definitely got it into the 18s now. But would a back of grid driver have won the title in this car? Probably. Would it have been as easy for them as it was for Schumacher? No. You've got to put a great driver in an unbelievable car, otherwise it doesn't really work. That's what we're seeing with Mercedes now, to be honest. Yeah, Lance Stroll will probably win the title in that Mercedes, but it probably wouldn't be as easy for him. Oops. That's a good thing I turned the damage off, isn't it? Barrichello finding himself in the barrier at that chicane once again. One more lap, let's go. .200 miles an hour into Tamburello. Fuel light on. Look at that. Turn it once and it just goes. Taking out a little bit of time here. And there we go. What a car. It's only taken me 15 years to really appreciate it, because if you weren't a Ferrari fan, you loved to hate this car. You really loved to hate this car. It was an absolute menace. But, you know, fair play to them, they built the better car. Mercedes will probably go one better than this thing. But this has been a Kunos Ferrari F2004, the subject of the next episode of Storytime, which will be out tomorrow. And if you enjoyed this video and can't wait to see that Storytime episode, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more links between Storytime and the sim racing world, then be sure to hit the like button, so I know I haven't wasted my time. Also, thank you goes out to the patrons on Patreon that you can see on your screen right now. And we'll just shut that up. And if you want to continue this discussion into next year, next decade, whenever, then you can enter my Discord server, which has got over 100 members now, I think. It's growing by a couple of members every day. So, thank you once again. I've been Ada Millward. Have a great day wherever you live in the world, and I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye.